Okay, good day. So this is our system to present the vehicle maintenance and monitoring system with GPS tracker. So first, we need to log in your designated username and password. So first, we need to set up our employee master file, vehicle master file, vendor master file, parts and maintenance master file, and tools master file. So we need to first set up the employee master file. So click new for the new employee. Then so you need to fill out all of this text. Then contact number. Select the location, position, for example, driver. So date hired, license number. If the employee there is designation is position, so you need to fill out the license number. And category, so either contractor or regular, then a status active, then save. Right. So automatically the the employee new save is will display on the grid. So this is this one. So if the employee their position is driver, so you have the license number. If you have the license number, then you need to input when the license number expired. So click new, select license number, so date issued, and the date expired. Notes or whatever the remarks you need to put. Example, um, and click save. So then if you need to select the specific person in the search button, you need to type it's either the last name or the middle name or the first name. So right, if I search NA, so all the NA text that first two letters that like in two words like NA, so it will display. Okay, so next is the vehicle master file. So vehicle master file, um, this is for the information of the vehicle. So click new, then plate number, for example, A 1001, brand, for example, Kawasaki, Rouser, what's color, black, gray. So body type is motorcycle. So estimated average, or kilometer per liter, which means you need to estimate in 1 liter how kilometer will travel in one liter fuel. So for me, for this kind of motor is 40 kilometers per liter. Then the location, right? Fuel. So you need to identify the fuel type. It's either the diesel or gasoline. Driver. So if this vehicle, there's a specific driver, so you need to select the specific driver for this vehicle. So we'll tag for the serial marker wheel. So status active, then plate number already exists. So exists na daw. So we need to alright. Okay, so still the same. If you need to edit this one of the information of the vehicle, so you need to select in the flex grid. For example, this one. Alright, it's the same. If you need to search the vehicle, so you need to this is by plate number. To search is by plate number or the description. So what's the description of this? Pick up. No, by plate number. Maybe. Yeah, by plate number for the search button. And next, for the vendor master file. Vendor master file is the this information, the basic information, where you buy the item, or where you buy the fuel, or any tools and for the maintenance of the vehicle. So click the new, for example, auto repair shop, address Kaoswagan Highway, Cagayan de Oro City. Contact person, if you have the contact person there, you need to put, for example, James T. Okay, contact number is 088, for example, a telephone number. Telephone number or the mobile number is okay. So then click save. So we have our new vendor details. So same, you need to select, then click edit if you have something to edit in the information. Okay, next is the parts and maintenance master file. So first, select new for the item. So oil fertile filter for browser. Model is, there's no model, so you put NA for applicable. So the description, so original filter, oil filter for browser. So applicable siya, it's applicable for the NS 150, NS 160. Brand, there is no brand, so you need to any, so means generic. So cost, if you have the cost 120 active, then save. Okay, then save to edit and search. Search is for example gas, so to search all, so you need to blank then click search. Okay, for the tools master file, so same process, if you need to add the new master file. So for example, for tools, open range number 22. What's the model ref? For example, it's specific for tools. Brand is Keystone. Description. You need to copy paste for that one. And if there's another description, just you need to add. Then the price, if you have the price, then select status, then click save. So you need to search, so open range, so open, so all same like open, so it will display on the flex grid. So after that, so we need to set for the company tools. So company tools is for acquiring or purchasing of the company tools. For example, to purchase, so click new, select your specific vendor or the supplier. So shop remarks to purchase tools. Oops, tools. Then you need to select terms payment type. It's what's payment type? Cash or credit. So for example, for the cash, and you need to select the parts, the tools. For example, we have add earlier the tools, the open range. So we need to purchase for that one. So open range 22. So and how many quantity to purchase? For example, 10. You have the cost of 100 discount. Discount and prepared by GPA is then click save. Right. Then print. Right. So next is if the item is delivered, so you need to receive. In order to the item will convert into the inventory. So click receive, then click new. So you need to find PO the PO number you inputted earlier. So this one, and then click save. Do you want to continue this with that? No. So reference number. So what reference number is equal to the invoice number or the delivery receipt number from the vendor. For example, DR101. Then click save. Then click save. Then print out for the receiving report. This is also the printable form. So next, so to verify that the tools is already received or it will convert to our inventory, so you need to click this in history for tools history. So you need to find the specific item, the open range 22. So you have mode in, so which means you have received the quantity of 10. Next is the borrower. This module is for if there is employee, you need to borrow the company tools. You need to log in this system. For the driver, the driver need to borrow some tools for the vehicle to repair, or you need to input in this module. So first, new borrower. So this list is from the employee list. So you need to select from who borrowed that item. So remarks, borrow tools, and then so date, when he borrowed, then return, when do he plan to return, or next after 1 day or 2 days. So open range. So if the item is there is a serial number, so you need to input the serial number. If not, just leave blank. And then save. Specify approved. Transaction is saved. So in order to verify the item, so we need to search in the tools history per item. So select the item. So item. So as you can see, there are is this item is our receiving. Then the TB is borrow, and RT, which means the return. So we received 10 items, then we try to borrow 1 items, so the balance is 9, and then we return the item, so the balance is 10. So this is the ledger of the tools per item number or per item. So next is parts and maintenance. So basically, the company tools and parts and maintenance are with the same process, but so we can try this one. So click new for new purchase order. Select the vendor. Add, then select the item. So input the number of item, uh, how many item or the quantity item that you want to PO. So for example, 5. So cost and purchase oil filter. Then click uh, the payment type. Click save. Again, transaction has been saved. And if the item is already received, so you need to receive in the system. So receive. So you need to lock the PO number. So you do not need to entry or to create a receive for the receiving from item by item. But the advantage of this is you need to find or you need to locate your PO number that you made. Then it's copy to uh, copy to the receiving form. So one of the advantages for that is the user is only once encode on the PO process lang. Save. Please specify number. So reference is the DR reference number of the cell or source invoice number or the official receipt number from the vendor. Click save. Okay. So we need to see the ledger of our item. So oil filter. So we receive 5 items. So based on our system, we have inventory quantity of 5 in our oil filter, right? The repair and maintenance. So click new. So please select your vehicle plate number. So this is for specifically on what plate number or what vehicle you need to set the repairs and maintenance. So sorry, number, then click new. So this is for the scheduling. So for example, stay. Um, so you need to schedule for from the date range to December 2 to example December 5. So in that particular date range, that's the schedule for repair. Subtitle, change oil filter. Say just copy paste. And we need to select the specific parts that we need to put uh, on that vehicle. Okay, so where's the oil filter? Quantity 1, save, save. Okay, okay, and this is the schedule for repair. See also for specific vehicle. Create new 1 to 4 condition. Change oil filter active. So as you can see, so for the schedule for repair, so for the specific uh, vehicle, so this is the plate number of vehicle and this is the date range for um, the targeted or the scheduled scheduled for repair. or for the maintenance. The inventory ledger, if the inventory will deduct one quantity. So this is right. So we receive 5. We input the parts and maintenance for our vehicle. So we have balance of 4 quantity. So history of the parts and maintenance is the ledger. So yeah, this is the ledger. So if you want to see, if you want to view the the item on what transaction they go in particular item, so you need to this form, the history form, or the ledger item. So the next is the fuel logs, the traveling record. For traveling record, this function of the traveling records allow the user to monitor the whereabouts of the vehicles, the estimated distance, and how many liters of fuel are consuming in every trip. So while in GPS live monitoring, the system will allow the user to track the vehicle on the current location. So with this functions, you need to locate then a specific plate number and click generate, or you need to filter the date. Then if you want to add the vehicle, the traveling record of specific vehicle, so you need to click the get code and select origin of the driver. Then copy this one. Start. So input here the present or the present odometer of the vehicle. Right. Then click save. So next, the reports. So we have the accounts payable reports. Also, you can print this one, and also you can export to Excel. The parts and maintenance inventory report, and also there's a print and export it to Excel. So tools inventory report, cash expense report. So filter the date. Then tools PO report. So we have a lot of reports here. Yung employee list, the vehicle list report, and the vendor report, and then the GPS tracker. Click the track me in order to if you need to see the vehicle in the live tracking. So this is the main page of the GPS web portal, and if you want to track in live in your vehicle, so you can see this one. So as of now, my motor is parked here. Oh. And also you can see the the data, the logs of your of the travel. So you need to filter the date. Then you can set this slider for fast or low or medium. So then click play. So as you can see, this is the whereabouts of the vehicle, right? To import the history logs, you need to export the logs of the vehicle. For example, from November, the logs for the November, then click the download track, then save. Then open the file. So you need to delete the header, then convert into the Excel file, because from the downloading file is the file is CSV file. So you need to convert into Excel file. It's done. Then exit this one. Then import to Excel. So need to import. Then relocate this one. Then right. So upload. So from the data from the web portal of the GPS, and we need to upload into our system. It's already upload. Close. So if we need to see the in our system, so select the date, date range. So this is the logs from the GPS web portal, and we need to import to our system. So this is the log. So this is the log number, date and time, latitude, longitudes, and the speed. Longitude and latitude and longitude is the coordinates where the exact location of the vehicle. So speed, this is the speed of your vehicle during that particular time. So if you want to double click this one, so it will um, locate to the exact location where you at on that time. This is the read pin. Read pin is where you the exact location in the specific time and date. Example one. All right. Right, so thank you. That's all our presentation of our system. the vehicle maintenance and monitoring system with GPS tracking device for Aton Pharma. Thank you and good luck.